Bang the gavel. Bang the gavel. Bang the gavel.
We do it when we want to, not when he tells us.
We should bang him.
I don't want to bang him.
You should what?
Shut up!
Welcome.
You're in contempt of court. You'll get banged.
Yeah.
Watch out.
We'll have him do it.
Yeah. He's going to hit you with a footbridge. You better watch out.
Nick, show everyone your cool ears. What's up?
What's up?
He was starting this and going,
Let's bang Eric.
no,
Get banged.
stop.
Fuck him up!
No. Hey,
This court giving you an option. You're going to get banged or schlonged. Which is it?
I don't want. No, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, because the court is now in session. 100% Eat Food Court is live to you, celebrating our 1-year anniversary.
Yay!
We're 100% 1-year-old.
That's right.
That's true.
Uh,
what day was that?
The 11th.
Oh, I
The
guess
day
they're right.
after.
I guess
Yeah,
they're right.
Eric's birthday.
It was my birthday. We all got shit canned, and then the next day we went. Oh, I guess we'll make this a company.
Yeah. I only remember because that was the day my sister-in-law got married.
It was, and it was
Oh,
also
that's
the
right, you
day.
were calling in from the bathroom.
Yes, because it was also the day that Food Court, like in this iteration, was born.
Great idea from Eric.
I'm
Hey, guys, I want to announce on this. I think we should do this.
I came up with this great idea.
I'm a classic genius.
The beginnings of ideas guy.
Yep. The 1 year ago, we went live. We set everything up at patreon.com/100% eat. Thank you to everyone who supported us over the last year. And we did a live food court. We took your food crimes, and then Jordan from the comfort of his home and Michael from the comfort of a closet at a wedding was
In
calling,
the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, was
With
calling
spotty
in.
internet.
And we
It sounded
were
like you were in those mines again.
yeah,
Oh, shit.
laying down the law. And now we figured for a 1-year anniversary that, you know what, this is maybe not the most convenient time for all
I got
people everywhere.
chicken nuggets for the
But
anniversary.
yes,
Nick was so mad.
Nick was
Yeah.
furious about the chicken nuggets.
I ate already.
And then what did you have?
Nuggets?
Okay. But he
Eat
refuses
the
to
fry.
have the fries.
fries.
Eat a
No
fry.
fries.
We
No.
started not joking. He went, "Get them off my desk.
Get them
Get
away.
them.
Yes.
Get them. Take them.
Get them away.
out of
You
here."
have to do it.
And I went, "Well, they got to at least stay till we start then."
Save me.
There's also a cookie and a brownie over there.
Yeah,
it was part of
wow.
the family pack. He kept saying he wasn't going to eat any. He snuck one in. And I was like, "Just have one, because then you probably won't even like it, and then you'll know you don't want any more." Eating them, and then I think you questioned like how many you eat. It's like, well, Jordan had more
Dude,
fries
he
than me.
started telling us how many Jordan had.
Yeah.
How many fries? Not
Because
even
he
nuggets.
said I'd had more than him, and I hadn't. I resented that.
He immediately started justifying his chicken consumption by equating it to how much
Right.
you were eating.
He's quietly clocking me and being like, as long as I stay under what he's
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
And I'm safe.
Great. Well, the food court's in session. We have some new responses, some submissions, and you can have your priority submission read if you go over to patreon.com/100% eat. That's where we get most of these from. We opened this one up a little bit different just because we were doing this for an anniversary celebration live on YouTube.
Oh,
which
man,
we
Nick
haven't
has his
really done
mic
before.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He
Maybe,
turned,
maybe it was, oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
His hair keeps coming off.
I know, but that's back down and to the left.
That's why the
on the
ears
floor.
stay on. The ears.
Oh, no, now he can hide.
He's embarrassed.
He's shy. But we have some new court cases and some more. But before we get into it,
Just the chat, the YouTube chat can't post images.
come
like in
on,
the
stop
Discord.
saying picture of
Yeah,
bald
so
Eric.
they're just
Bald Eric
describing
shaped like
pictures.
corn. But
This
if
is
you
good. This is just as funny. I
Don't-
can picture it.
don't worry though, you can get your rocks off because tomorrow
Yep,
we're doing a live episode.
never done it before.
Never besides in a person,
in
but
person,
not, yeah,
but,
not
but
like a
never
recorded in the
live
office.
online
Streaming-
with you.
Streaming
And
to our
that's
Discord.
going to be just in the Discord.
Yeah.
So you can post all your bald Eric pictures. However,
We have decided benevolently, if for whatever reason you can't afford a subscription or Patreon's maybe just not your thing, whatever, we still want to bring you something for this anniversary celebration. So on this YouTube channel that you're watching this here, we will be streaming just the chat. Not us. You won't hear us.
You won't hear
and
us,
you won't see us.
But you will.
But
see
you
the
will
chat.
see, I assume, Zan and every other little freak in the chat posting pictures and everything. And again, that's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central. If you're not able to watch all of these, you're not able to catch this live, that's okay. A VOD of this will go up later. And tomorrow's episode will be next week's episode. So you can check it out twice. Very excited to do this. Very different. Cool celebration. And we have even more celebration stuff. We talked about it in the episode that came out today. Jordan put together a whole video.
Well, we just introduced an ad-free tier.
This is perfect timing.
This is
excellent
insane.
timing.
This is
We
insane.
just introduced an ad-free tier. The $5, the bug tier, is now ad-free. So,
Ad-free
So
for
any
the
tier on our
podcast.
Patreon membership, you can get the show ad-free. But I'm gonna miss the ad, so I went back and made a compilation of all of our best ads
Insane.
from Face Jam.
Insane. And how long's the video?
Well, the neighborhood arc video is going to be at least 2.5 hours of ads.
Of ads.
And the best of compilation is about an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
The audio file where I pulled all the ads from, which was nothing but ads, was 10 hours long.
Oh my God. And yeah, it has.
No, it doesn't, because I actually had to ask Nick for some Spittin' Silly episodes because I knew there were some good ones.
So we're gonna
that I
have
had to add.
we're gonna have the ad cuts out soon. And to be
So if
clear,
you're gonna miss the ads, you can go back.
to be clear, for the ad cut, we're not making any money.
No,
Yeah, it's not
no,
sponsored.
but you can also see if the codes work.
I suggest just change the number because usually
Face Jam 21.
yeah.
Try 25.
Try 25. Maybe they updated it. I don't know.
Give
but
it a shot.
I feel like it's worth noting. So
Yeah.
ad free now on Patreon.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Ad full.
Ad full 2.5 hour ad video.
That'll be out.
not sponsored and
No.
paid for by any of these
No,
ads.
that'll be out later. That'll be
Excellent.
coming soon. We also have coming soon.
It's just very us. You know?
yeah,
I
yeah.
love those ads. I'm so glad this is happening. And that's truly why we did it too. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
like we just thought it. We mentioned it here and there, and people just kept going, I want it.
I want it. I want it.
It's definitely for the freaks.
Yep. And then also,
Oh, my Twitch links to the RT store. That's cool.
oh my God. Also, the thing that Nick put together will be out soon as well, and that's the road trip.
Oh,
movie.
yeah. That's awesome.
Not the movie Road Trip,
No.
but
right.
Face Jam, the Road Trip, the movie.
Can we, though,
Uh-huh.
still dedicate the road trip video to Michelle Trachtenberg?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Which is Euro Trip. to be
Yeah.
fair.
Right, that was
Yeah.
the Eurotrip one.
But,
But, you know,
I like that one better.
it's the best
I,
version.
no, I
It
hear
is the
that. I
best
hear that.
version.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big ups, Michelle.
Matt Damon is not in it.
No, Scotty doesn't know.
Sad.
Don't worry
Sad
about it.
day.
He
So
finds out, though.
a lot of
Scotty
celebration
finds out
stuff,
in the sequel.
but we are here to adjudicate some of these new court cases. And let's begin with perhaps a retrial or an update
Oh.
on a previous case. You guys want to bang me in?
Yeah. See, now he wants
Yeah, now he's
Now he's-
asking,
now he's asking
for
for
it.
it.
What do you mean?
Jordan can hit you with this end, and I'll hit you with this end.
He's a real DP girl.
We got Dr. Pepper around here.
No.
This is from Jay McPherson. Rainy J. Greetings once more, my royal judges. It is I, your most loyal of leeches. Since my original submission, I began trying to piece together why I started cookie sucking. This is the cook sucker.
Okay.
And may have landed on the answer.
He got introspective.
I like the
it.
feeling in my mouth. Isn't that usually it? I like to make the
I
cookie.
still
I like to
do
make the
this.
cookie happy. It's for the cookie, not for me.
I still do this on occasion, but not nearly as much because it hurts the top of my mouth. He's all
Oh, man.
He's all bruised.
Oh man, I hate when that happens.
He's all bruised up.
Sometimes I suck cook too hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook.
It's like
Fucking ram. It's not ready. It's a little too hard. And it's just
dude, we're one sentence in.
You
Eric's
can
losing
control the pace, not the cook.
Right.
Okay.
It's not like it's Captain Crunch just tearing the roof of your
You know
mouth
what I mean?
off.
Like, just slow that cook down.
He's that cocaine.
Is that Jay? Is that him?
Dude. Let me get in the Discord call. I can explain myself.
Wait,
All caps.
really?
I
All
don't
right,
know
yeah.
who I don't know who would pretend to be the cook sucker.
Okay.
Right? No, people aren't clamoring.
Jay, if you're here and you want to try to explain yourself,
This is live. This
why
is
don't
live,
you
baby.
why don't you jump on Discord into the theater?
Yes,
We'll try to pull you in here.
Yes, I promise.
Well,
Well, if you promise.
we're looking for Rainy J. Too many people jumping in here that aren't Rainy J. This is not, guys.
He just said, "Okay, give me a second."
Oh my God.
Give me a second. Let me take this cook out of my mouth. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Can I say real quick, in honor of our new American Pope, I'm feeling very peopled today.
Yeah, I hear that.
Like with my robes, and they're black, so it's like I'm the anti-Pope.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Dude.
You know,
Wow, you are like the anti-pope.
The evil Pope.
I like that. I actually think
I'm
that's
here
cool.
too.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if Jordan's anti-pope, I'm anti-pope too. I don't know what we stand for, but I'm me too. We're co-popes.
Oh man.
Go poping.
Okay, so Jay, when you get in here, go ahead and drop that hit a request to speak. Nick will grab you when he can. So again, it hurts the roof of his mouth, and he did it at least once a week when he was a kid. All right, when this started. I will take potato chips, non-wavy kinds only, flavor matters not, and suck all the salt and oil out of them. This renders them into
How do you even suck a potato chip without cracking it?
Skill. Years of skill.
This renders them not quite a mush, but somewhat reminiscent of how a soggy fry feels.
Soggy.
I will then eat the drained chip. What? Drained chip, which is now just a plain potato.
Why are you calling it a drained chip?
He's drained.
Is he
cheese.
in here?
All right.
Yeah, I got it. There we go. All right. Jay, are you there? Jay?
If you are, we can't hear you.
Did Nick mess it up?
It's probably Nick's fault.
Probably Nick's fault.
Hang on.
While we're rating photos.
Okay, we hear you.
Jay, are you there? Oh,
Hi,
okay.
sucker.
Okay.
Excellent.
Catching about every other word here. That's good.
Well, it's because of all the cook in his mouth.
Uh-huh.
Stop.
Okay.
First now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. Hi. I just I'm shaking a little bit.
Don't be nervous.
It's
You've done this
fine.
before. It's not your first
Listen.
time.
Listen. I described myself.
You've killed him, Michael.
Look, just throw yourself at the mercy of the court.
When I described myself as a leech in the first one, originally I was going to describe myself as a vampire, but then I went, that's too cool for this.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
appreciate it.
Leech is more appropriate for sure.
Yeah, Leech is right. So you talk about eating these potato chips until they're drained. Is that where this all started?
Yeah, is that where it kicked off for you?
Okay. I think so. My earliest memory of doing this was in elementary school, and I can't remember if it was because I wanted to try to make Pringles in my mouth or if I wanted to try to make mashed potatoes.
I really
awesome.
wanted Pringles. I didn't have any, so I just licked the cheese off this burrito.
I'm a fan of making things in my mouth. Okay, so I say that all the time.
So is he.
I support that behavior. You put salami and cheese in your mouth and you just eat them both at the same time. You're making sandwich in your mouth.
Exactly. I was doing that this morning.
You were doing that this morning?
What?
Do you drain the salami as well?
I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if there's enough liquid in a salami. to
Only
drain.
one way to
There's a lot
find
of grease.
So
There's a lot of grease. it's true.
so you
So it just naturally
suck a chip
It turned into cook sucking.
Yeah.
and then cooks. But how does chips go to cookies dunked in milk?
Well, when you're a kid, you get like those little like shitty packs of Oreos that suck,
Okay.
and they suck and they're dry. And I was like, how can I make this better?
These suck. I'll suck.
I think it started as me going, I wonder, because this kind of works for potato chips. I think I went, maybe this will kind of work as can I make kind of like a shitty Pringle cookie thing?
I gotta turn these Oreos into Pringles.
To me, it seems like the natural starting spot would be the cookie because you're usually dunking them in milk and then you're sucking dry.
but to give Jay credit, that's the natural starting spot if you've planned ahead.
Sure,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
he just
Yeah.
learned on the fly.
The circuitous route of cook
Right,
sucking.
right.
I was 8.
Right. He
He
wasn't
wasn't thinking.
He still didn't understand textures of anything he was putting in his mouth, so he was just going
He's
with
just
whatever.
eating stuff and be like, why isn't this Pringles?
That makes sense.
I learned that Pringles aren't made like normal potato chips.
No.
They're
That's
made
true.
from, like,
That's true.
mashed up
You can't even call them
potatoes, and I was
potatoes.
like,
They're-
"Why do that?
They're crisps.
Yeah.
They taste
They're not
better."
chips.
Yeah.
So
I didn't
now
think about that part.
so now we know Cook Suck origins. which is a hell of a
You know the
sequel.
Cook Suck lore.
Do you
I
still?
woke up this morning. I set an alarm for this because I missed the first one. I was really upset about it. And I checked my email to be like, did I get a food court summons? And I didn't. And I was like, okay, then they're not going to talk about it.
We were just going to read it.
Oh, yeah. We were just going to hammer you without you being here. And then you went, fucking get me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm so glad I got to be in the chat.
I'm so glad that you were able to jump on so we could talk with you.
It takes a lot of courage.
It does, especially as a cook sucker like you, to be so brave as to jump on here. Now, let me ask, when was the last time you sucked cook?
Since I posted it, I've been asked to make a cook suck tier list. So I've been like kind of slowly working on that.
Okay.
That's awesome.
This is actually
So
this is actually really good, and I want to develop this with you. When it's done, will you reach out to us on Patreon or something? I would love to post this and let people know what your tier list is for sucking
Jay's cook suck tier list. Could be good.
Oh no.
I don't know how we got away with this where, food court, we're supposed to like judge crimes, and I feel like the worst crimes, we've put them on such pedestals.
We have
cook
this in the
sucking up here with
guy.
Bill.
Yeah.
The most egregious crimes are now getting side gigs. You may recognize me from cook sucking 100% eat. Here's my new cook suck book.
Oh my God! Forward by
I will
Bill.
die on the hill that cook sucking is not as bad as bilk.
Listen.
I'm inclined to agree.
These are. I think that they are incomparable.
I think cook sucking is weird. I've tried bilk and it's vile. Okay, so
You can cook suck and not throw up.
Okay.
There you go.
it's true. It depends on your gag reflex.
It takes a lot of practice.
Some people are naturals.
Yeah. No gag.
Oh my God. Okay, Jay, we sentenced you to finish your tier list.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Good sentence.
Community service.
Yeah. Community, slam the gavel on him.
Go.
Anything for you, my kings.
Thank you. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you for coming on, and thank you for giving us this gift. Truly one of the best food courts that we have.
I cannot believe that they were here and were like, yeah,
Very happy
I
about
want
that.
to defend myself. Yeah, so I was doing it today. Like, bro, what? You were what?
I was really worried you were going to talk about me, so I set an alarm to make sure I was there. Then I screamed, me. I love this audience.
This has been great. What a YouTube anniversary celebration. Again, we'll be live tomorrow with a brand new episode, but let's get into one that actually was emailed to us just a little bit ago.
I haven't read this one, so I don't know what this is.
This is from Carolyn P. Carolyn Grace, and it's Carolyn P. This is, please read, heart hands emoji.
Okay. Well,
That's how you get it
You've
done.
convinced me.
That's how you get it done.
Yeah.
Don't let the secret out.
Hi, guys. I hope this gets to you in time. Probably not, but hopefully it will be saved for another time. My boyfriend has insisted I submit my food combinations for the food court, so here they are. Cheese doodles and ketchup.
Oh.
Cheese doodles specifically?
Yeah, I think it's like a Cheeto, but like it says can be Jack's or Cheetos. So they're already in a direction of like, I know a specific brand of cheese
Right.
doodle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like that.
It can be
and ketchup.
It can be a few, but not any.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put ketchup on Cheetos. Like
I wouldn't
are
put
these the
almost anything.
the puffy ones? I imagine, right?
We don't
the
know.
cheese
I
puff?
imagine.
Yeah, I think it's the puffs. Yeah.
Well, they can both suck a dick
So-
now compared to that bunny.
I know, right?
So this one is, okay. Oreo cookies and ham.
What the fuck?
I think
I had to like process that.
I think you fucked up your snack
I
pack.
had to read. Yeah, right.
It's like the ham and cracker, and it's like,
Your Lunchable got fucking.
who's getting a ham and cheese lunchable?
I
with
love-
pizza though. Come on.
I love watching the chat when the delay is over and
Electric
they
chair.
hear the thing and it's just people going, no, fuck, no, gross,
Meanwhile, Nick went like this.
no. Yeah. Oreo cookies and ham.
It's like the Lunchable was in your backpack, but you got like held and shook by
Yes.
your bully, and so they all got
Well, that
combined.
makes
into
sense
one.
if a person eating Lunchables and Oreos are getting bullied.
Yeah.
that tracks.
That's true.
Uh,
Oreo, are you taking apart the Oreo? And,
I don't know.
and
That's a great
sandwiching that
question.
ham?
Here's
Put the ham
a
on top.
here's the next one. Oreo cookies and ham sandwiches.
Stop.
Come on, that's the worst.
So
That's the worst one.
So yes,
That's the worst one. Because even like Lunchable logic, it's there. Don't combine them, but it's there. You got to go out of your way to put Oreos on a ham sandwich. What the fuck? A sandwich is soft and cookies is hard. Be chocolate aside. I don't
I like that
understand the texture.
We're also following the much more straight path of oh, ham Oreo. This is pretty good.
Now,
sandwich and
Yeah. Going. Also, they make the note white bread or white subs, so they're not picky about what kind of what kind of ham sandwich
going
it
down
is.
the line at Jersey
again,
Mike's.
I don't know
can
how
you throw some Oreos.
Hey,
in there?
can I get that Carolyn's way? It's where you just put the Oreos in the sandwich.
whole, not crushed. Gotta be whole. Don't give me them fucking Oreo bits.
Extra
Again,
wet.
I'm not even supporting either one, but like sub, at least like a thicker bread.
Right.
How the fuck are you doing that with white bread?
With
I don't
white,
understand.
like Wonder Bread.
I don't
You
understand.
touch it,
Yeah.
and it like immediately, like the cookie's gonna push through.
I make sometimes you have like those pre-cooked like brisket meals and chicken meals. You just like throw them in the oven for 15 minutes. If I put that on white bread, it disintegrates and rips apart. I got to get like hamburger buns. How you put Oreos on a white bread sandwich?
I don't know. And then the last one that they have
so
here,
dry.
chocolate chip cookie and American cheese sandwich.
Come on, what the fuck?
Are we talking like the sad craft single
I think
between
so.
white bread?
I believe
and
that is
then
what it is.
You gotta be
I think
right.
that's-
What's with the cookies?
I don't know. I don't know. Do you think the ham sandwich has mayo?
Does it matter at this point?
Nick, he started gasping
Just
about
get
it.
rid
Don't
of
listen
all
to
the
him.
components and eat an Oreo
Eat separately.
This
dipped in
person
mayonnaise.
is not real.
Like, you can't eat a ham sandwich, take a bite, and then eat a cookie?
Right. Yeah, it has to be all in one
I
bite.
feel like that's separate for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why in Lunchables it's different compartments.
Did
well,
they
unless you
just
got
put
bullied and
cookies
then
in
they
all
got
their
all
food?
put together.
I think so. They just put cookies. You ever try spaghetti and cookies?
Dude.
You ever try Fig Newton and Caesar salad?
He said, ooh.
Could be interesting.
Ah, man.
Interesting doesn't mean good.
It's the DiGiorno like oven pizza with the cookies.
The wings.
Yeah, it's like all that shit. It's just like I need to get a bite of everything in every bite. Why?
That actually doesn't sound bad. Edwood says, add salt to your Oreo. They looking for sweet and salt.
That
is a
that's
sensible
what
thing
you're
to
looking
say.
for,
Like,
That makes
I don't know
sense.
that I would like it, but that's reasonable.
Let's try it.
Eat your French fries. We'll try it.
You got to finish your French fries first.
You got French fries before you get sweet and salt Oreo.
No.
I don't wanna.
No way.
Dude, he's got a brownie right there. You can pour some salt on that.
Carolyn says those are the only ones I can think of at this time, and he really
so
roasts me
there are
about it. No
others?
shit. Enjoy them if you ever try them. Heart.
This is not even.
Metaphorical.
This isn't even like a conundrum. This is just.
This is a classic food crime.
This is a braggadocious email
Yes.
about crimes they've committed.
And also, under the wire. Like, this one got
we were
sent.
setting up, and you said, "I just got a good one."
I got a good one, and you went, "Oh, is it about this?" And I went, "Nope, it's newer."
It's even newer.
Crazy. Wow. So, what's your ruling on this? Separate these things.
Well, look, it's.
Does she see sandwich cookie on the pack and she goes, "Put it in the sandwich"?
Oh, it said Oreo sandwich cookies, and she's like, "That's a
was
good
it her
idea."
or was her boyfriend?
No, it's her. Her boyfriend made her
Oh,
email
right,
it in
right,
because
okay.
she's
Sorry.
a freak.
that is-
Capital F.
Yeah, that's true. That's
So-
true. I'll be honest, too, with this level of freakness, you didn't even need to include the Cheeto ketchup thing.
No.
I know,
You know what I mean?
right?
Like,
But here's the thing.
I'm not a huge ketchup person, and so I'm like, immediately way more normal.
She thinks
Way more
that
normal
she
now.
thinks
I
that
would
these
still
things
not
are
do that.
all like on the same level though. The
They're
ketchup,
not. They're not.
the ketchup and cheese doodle.
They
She's
got-
like, that's not weird, and neither is Oreo cookies in my ham sandwich.
That's what we're like. You need to stop.
Wow.
This is kind of a classic case for food court where usually our line is, "Don't be putting this on other people to
It's
try.
true.
Don't be
It's
forcing
true.
it down their throats." And it doesn't sound like that's what's going on. So I don't think it's within our court's power to stop her from enjoying her weird combos.
Yeah.
Right.
But as long as she's
But
she's
don't be
keeping it to
screaming, it's
herself.
normal, it's normal,
Yeah.
it's normal, I'm
Yeah.
not a freak. That's
Yeah.
where denial comes in,
you
and we have to
do-
set you straight.
Yeah, we do insist that you embrace that.
Yeah. Well,
It's good.
Jesus Christ.
It's good.
We need to start giving shirts out to these people.
Yeah,
It
this
says
is-
like convicted food criminal in the 100% eat food court.
Food
We
felon.
send you to wear this and take a picture and send it to us.
Oh man. Well,
So you're dodging you're dodging the big hammer of justice, but you're on a slippery slope.
yep. There you go.
I say a lot of times, people, they're like, hey, be your authentic self. Don't hide. Some things just hide.
Sometimes it's hide.
You know what I
Sometimes you
mean?
hide. It's okay.
Just don't
Yeah.
tell people about
Yeah.
something.
Convicted freak. This next one, we sent a summons. We'll see if it reached them. If not, we'll still adjudicate these things. Birdie, if you're there, regarding what you sent in, this is. I'm very curious to see if they'll come and defend themselves. Because I don't know.
They might not want to. Be
I
honest.
don't know that you, Michael. What we're about to hear, I'm very curious to see what you have to say.
Okay.
If I'm
be the case
if
for
I'm,
everything.
If
Yeah.
I'm remembering correctly, this
Dude,
could
we're
be
down
one
to
of
3.
the wildest
Drake
ones
awesome.
that
Yes.
somebody would admit to.
Yes, this is very, very interesting. Well, Birdie, we'll see if you come through and you jump in. You can be summoned here. You can request to speak over on the Discord. But are they here?
Let me see if I can.
Excellent.
Insane.
Your anti-pope is pleased.
Birdie, request to speak on stage.
Can you can't pull them in?
I have to find them.
And
Against their will.
In the chat,
Anti-blessings
top
be
right.
upon you.
Oh, I don't know how to.
I can't pull them from chat.
I don't know how. Let me do that.
Where?
This is always good.
Chat's on the right.
Yeah, but
Oh, I saw it for a second.
and it's gone.
Oh, come, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You're almost there. Birdie, you're so close. Birdie, come on. I'm on mobile. Well, we can just hammer you from there if you'd like. It's up to you. But here, I'll start. If you join, then you can start defending yourself, you freak. To start, I already know I am a freaker.
Okay.
What? There have been too many times that I have related to the Sauce Monkey or to other food court submissions. So I'm not looking to defend myself. I just want to know how to minimize my crimes. I think that's great. Throwing yourself
You
on the
should be
mercy
talking
of
to a
courts.
lawyer.
Yep. I don't chew my food.
What? What? That's a heavy blanket statement.
As a
I need to
kid,
know more.
I would suck on my bite
There
of
goes
food.
the chat, by the way, Eric.
Yep, there you go. I would suck on my bite of food until it became a tasteless lump that I could easily swallow. Around high school, I started to just take a bite and immediately swallow. I am now good enough at this that I don't really choke anymore. I know I should chew my food, but every time I try, I get bored and then distracted.
What?
We got him.
Birdie!
We got him.
We got him. Okay.
Birdie, are you there?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Hello.
So, Birdie, can you explain? You don't chew your food?
Yeah.
Well,
You don't get
hold-
to say
hold-
like it's
hold on.
normal.
Yeah.
Duh. Eric, you idiot.
Eric, can't you read?
But
Wait, but like, I kind of thought, because like, I thought that when I messaged this in, I was like, oh, I only remembered to do this because of the cook sucking. That's what I sent this in.
Yeah.
And
They're
there,
legendary.
you guys said to just be subtle about it, so I was like, oh, so it's normal. So I thought that you guys would be
No.
like, this isn't that bad. Don't
No,
worry.
we should be
You know?
clear that we never said that the cook sucking was normal.
at no point, Birdie, thank you so much for your support. You're a great listener, and I really appreciate it. You're out of your fucking mind. At no point did we go, dude, cook sucking? That's a regular guy move.
Maybe
we
like,
didn't-
crazy, not the worst. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't tell people.
We didn't tell-
whatever.
we didn't tell
Well,
Jay-
they like it too.
We didn't tell Jay to hide it because it was normal behavior.
You better stop telling everyone about this regular thing you do.
But the thing is, that's the thing. Like when I do that method of just sucking my food, no one noticed it. Like my parents didn't know. Like I'm 30 years old, they never knew, and like
Another thing I gotta watch my kids for. I had no idea this was a concern. Open your. Are you chewing it?
You chewing that? Show me.
Don't
Show
just
me now.
suck it until it slides down.
You're chewing your food,
I
right?
had no idea this is the thing that could happen.
Dude, one of us. Dude, I would not be surprised if we.
Think I'm sorry. People always think I'm weird for how now because of how I'm always like. Well, I'm better at it now, but I used to always choke on my food because I would just.
Yeah,
that's what teeth are for.
Because you're supposed to be chewing it.
I like it. It's just so boring.
Boring.
Is that considered like multitasking, like chewing while you're being alive? I don't. It's because to me, it's just kind of like, is breathing boring? I can't.
I want to do something else.
Oh, I just want to stop beating my heart already.
You are now chewing manually.
I think it's really crazy that your name is Birdie and not Snakey. But like, I mean, like this is so. It says in what you sent to us. It says that you would choke on your food and people would give you weird looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, but this time I'm better at it now because I know like how to not choke, and if I think I'm gonna choke, I just spit it out.
Can you? Great.
Now, at no point. At no point. No, sorry. At no point when you were choking did you think this isn't working. I should try something else like chewing. Nope. This won't stop me.
No.
Challenge accepted.
I gotta get better at this.
But it's really hard to chew because like I just forget. Like I get distracted.
Now it also says here. Side note, after telling my friends about this, I got insane to tell your friends about, and a podcast. I got a message from one of them saying she tried my methods after getting her wisdom teeth removed. So really, I guess my biggest sin is that I'm somehow an influencer.
Unforgivable, honestly.
Why? I don't know. It's just like it's way faster.
How is it faster,
Birdie?
Because.
Do you
I don't have to chew.
Do you not enjoy food?
Chicken nugget
do not
take me forever to suck down than just chewing and swallowing. Here I go.
I like food. I just don't like chewing. Like I really don't like I did find out recently I did just get diagnosed as autistic. So I don't know if it's like a texture thing, but I hate chewing.
Well, you worked around it.
Sorry,
you definitely found a way.
Michael's sucking on some chicken.
Do you have a favorite food?
Sorry, because the breading's coming off.
I love soup.
That's
that helps.
That makes perfect sense.
No shit. I'm a big fan of water.
Not a big fan.
I like ramen.
Ribeye. Ribeye is hard.
My favorite food is soup. That was just like, it's such just a toss up and fucking home run.
But recently, talking about choking. Recently, I was eating fish, and I was eating the bone, and like I guess I swallowed a bone that was too big. And I was like, I can't go back. I have to do this. So then the bone, I could feel it traveling down and like lodged in my throat.
That's what
so I was like, oh no, I guess I just have to swallow more. So I just shoved more food in my mouth, and then it all shoved it down.
That was horrible.
And it was fine.
Michael, as you were telling your fishbone story, which is vile and disgusting, and I hate it every second.
You shouldn't be eating bones anyway.
Michael just sucked down a piece of chicken. Yeah. His eyes are watering. His nose is running.
Yeah, it definitely took longer. all the breading was coming off.
Now let me ask Michael, if you had chewed that about 15 to 25 times, how do you think that would have gone? You want to try just maybe like an experiment?
Is this faster?
Mm-hmm. How's this going for you?
Very good.
Yeah. Sucking down fish bones, drinking soup, influencing your friends.
Have you ever like came so close to choking?
Oh, way to go!
That you needed like the Heimlich or something. Like, were your parents ever concerned about you like choking to death?
No, because they didn't even know. Well, I guess the reason I like silently choke. So like it's only if like I make eye contact with someone that they're like, oh, that person's choking over there, and then they don't do anything because like I'm a stranger. Who cares?
Hey, see that
Dude,
woman's choking.
She's totally
Hey,
choking.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know her.
I don't know that choking ass bitch. They're over there fucking
But
choking their
I
ass
don't
off.
know why they didn't do anything. Like this shit, I don't know them.
This is very strange.
You're wild. You're
Yeah.
so.
Hey,
this
I'm
is
glad
so
you got
much.
good at it at least, though, because clearly you're not going to change your ways.
Yeah, I mean, at
30 years.
At this point, like, we can't really tell you to stop and start chewing your
Is
food
there like
because you made it this far.
Is there like a food that you like that you can't eat because of the way you eat, and you just tried and you can't do it, or have you just like decided what you eat and you stick with that?
Chips, I guess, are bad. Like I have to go back to sucking on them if I do that.
Yeah, you got to turn them into Pringles.
Yeah.
Do you ever want a food like, oh, I want to eat this today, and you're just like, it's just too much work because of the way I eat. Like I
don't have time to
like,
let it
does that
dissolve in my mouth.
decide how you
Yeah.
eat sometimes?
Uh,
Like I just want a quick
Right.
lunch. I'm gonna have yogurt.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like, I don't have the time for a sandwich.
Yeah, sometimes I just have like ice cream or something.
That's good. That's a good food.
What's for dinner? Soup and ice cream.
Oh, the Pasta Pete special.
Oh man.
Do you enjoy pasta? Is spaghetti fun?
Oh yeah.
Oh good.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel it. It's touching my mouth and my stomach.
It's very different without context too. It's probably
you can really feel it going all the way down. It's really weird. But yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
it's really
I
weird.
bet.
Anyway, doing it 30 years.
Oh, but I'm glad that you didn't choke while trying it, Michael.
No, I would
looked-
never.
It looked really close.
Yeah, we were touch and go.
You were.
Well, there
your
was
eyes were.
there was a
watering.
moment where I thought, it's stuck. I'm gonna shove more food into my
Okay.
mouth.
That'll
to
solve
dislodge
everything.
it.
So I can kind of speak to this a little bit. I had a stricture in my esophagus at the bottom where it narrowed. And I had to get knocked out.
Hank Hill had that
They
too.
shoved there you go. They shoved well, that's different. They shoved a balloon down my throat and had to expand it. What would happen, the problem was I would eat food, not chew it well enough, and food would get stuck in my esophagus. And sometimes I could throw it up, sometimes it would go down, but sometimes it would just get stuck, and then for like 4 hours, it would be like nothing's going up, nothing's
You just
going
kind
down.
of feel it in
You
your
just feel it.
craw.
So everything you're describing is such a sensory nightmare for me that it is hell on earth, and I went to a doctor to fix.
You want to see me suck another one?
No!
Oh, there's one more. You do it.
That's Nick's.
Eric,
Hang on. Here, just do a little one.
why didn't it never cross your mind to just put more food down your throat?
I tried. I would drink water with every bite. So when you're sucking this stuff down, are you drinking a lot of liquid with it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there's like I have to. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
I didn't really think about it.
Now
It's
I
just-
will
it's second
say,
nature. It's second nature.
Yeah.
Well,
I will.
sometimes drinking is boring.
Yeah, I will say the way that you just told us yes sounded like a no to me, but I'll take your word
Sometimes
for
she
it.
does, but she doesn't need it.
Yeah. Right.
Well, sometimes I put it up my nose because it's just more fun.
I just like thinking of a magical
I
scenario
like
here.
liquids,
Oh, you go.
though.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I like thinking of a hypothetical where you go out sometimes, someone's like, "I'm vegan.
Yeah.
I'm a picky eater." Sitting down, going, "I can't eat anything here. I can't suck any of this down my throat."
Garcon, do you have perchance any food that's a little more suckable?
Is your suckable menu?
I'm
arriving
sure you
next?
get this all the time. I don't chew.
Yeah.
Is there a section on the menu for that?
I have a card from my doctor. It allows me to order off your suckable menu.
This is incredible, and I really appreciate hearing this too because there's not like a food crime here.
No,
it's
this
usually
is-
like a gross food
No,
or something.
I mean,
I never could have expected something like, I have no food in particular. I just don't chew.
I would.
Never heard such a thing, and I'm happy to have heard
I would be
about
more inclined to say it's a safety concern, but I mean, at this point,
I feel like you've overcome that.
yeah, you probably know more about it than we do.
Yeah,
so,
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
just
but like, I just want to know which one should I stick with.
What do you mean?
like
should I stick to sucking food or should I stick to just swallowing it?
I would say whatever it takes at this point, whatever gets the food down the safest.
I feel like you're not gonna listen to us
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
We tell you to chew, but you seem to be thriving. You have a system, so who are we to question?
Birdie,
it?
I have a question, and this will inform a ruling. Have you taken any like sort of Heimlich maneuver classes? Have you ever done that before?
No. Is that something you can do on yourself though?
Yes.
It is.
If
you have like the
maybe I should do that.
back of a chair or something you can throw yourself at, like,
Yeah.
that usually does the trick.
Okay.
Yeah. So just for liability's sake, my ruling, and Michael, you can back me up on this if you want. Take some sort of class or certification on giving the Heimlich, and also like I'm sure part of that training is the self Heimlich.
Yeah.
Just to cover your bases.
Yeah.
If this is what you want to do, I think this is a smart way to go about it.
And chat is saying chew your food. Just so we're all clear.
I mean, that's the obvious thing, but you're not gonna do it.
Can you, Birdie, can you, Birdie, can you do me a favor just personally, and then we can get to the ruling. Can you just pick one day in the near future, and one day you just chew all your food?
Instead of having a cheat day, you have a chew
day?
day?
Yeah, you got a chew day. Just one day you go like, you know what, Sunday, I'm just going to try chewing all my food.
Well, maybe one food. Start small.
Pick a meal. Pick
a
one
meal
meal and chew it and see how that goes.
If I just don't think I'll remember to keep doing it.
And if she does remember, boring.
That's really
boring.
Okay.
Wait. What are you talking about?
I like eating food, but I like watching TikTok more.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna watch TikTok.
Chew
I
and look at something.
I was just gonna say that, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a more common thing, and like 1 in 5 people.
Could you imagine?
I don't think it's 1 in 5, Jordan.
But
I don't think it's 1 in 5. I know a lot of 1 in 5 people. And none of them are sucking food.
I personally would not be shocked if Gracie walked in and was like, "I don't chew my food."
I don't chew.
okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, and you don't want to be. You don't want that. You don't want that.
I think a lot of people do want to be Gracie.
Oh my god. Well, what's your ruling for
this
Birdie
new
here?
food trend?
Yeah.
Is not chewing it.
Yeah.
I mean, my ruling is like. I mean, I guess stick to what you know. Stick to what you like. Don't be
yeah,
bored.
Look,
but
they're
Be
the
safe.
expert.
Be safe. Like, if you're going to keep doing this, I think you should take some sort of Heimlich class.
Nick-
that's what
smart.
my ruling
Nick
is.
hates it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Nick loves it.
Thank you, Birdie.
Thank you for joining as well.
That was
It really
great.
Yeah, that was
escalated
incredible. You
the
did
entire
great.
Experience.
We really appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. The whole time that was going on and we were talking about choking and all this stuff, it was Nick with his like donkey ears going, and then he started eating a cookie.
I was testing the
Or you
He was
chewing it?
he was chewing his sucking.
He's trying to put it in a ham sandwich. Oh,
Dude, I
man.
agree. Birdie is like in the lore now. Like,
Dude, honestly,
a new celebrity.
Jive Super Turkey in the chat just said new 100% eat celebrity.
Yeah.
I agree.
As a
I
new
don't know.
old-timer.
I don't know where it went. I saw it. I don't know where it went. Somebody was just like, she's essentially sentencing herself to eventual death.
Yes.
Oh, Jade.
Yeah.
There it is.
I mean, just like
I don't know. She's 30 years old. At this point,
That's crazy. Well, you said it was normal. Remember when you
Eric
said it was a normal, regular thing?
No. Eric said it was cool.
That was fascinating.
that was absolutely.
I still feel weird from that nugget I swallowed. It was
Well, that's because you're just not used to
Also,
it.
opposite of Birdie, it was so hard
Yeah.
not to chew. I had to fight every human instinct.
Was it boring to not chew?
It certainly wasn't boring.
He was talking about how it was hurting your mouth.
Well, it's because all the breading was breaking off, and so I was like trying not to chew, but managing like 10 little breading crumbs while I'm sucking the main. It's like sucking an asteroid, and you got little pieces breaking off.
Oh
my God.
I imagine Birdie's not eating a ton of proteins, and it's
Well, she
mostly
likes
little
soup.
Carbs. Yeah, I mean,
soup.
What's your favorite food? Soup. Yeah, no shit.
But it was even more clearly like the mindset of not like, hey, because I don't chew food, I only eat these foods.
Yes,
It
yeah.
was like, well, I like soup. Like there wasn't a full connection there.
Oh, I never really thought about
That's
it.
why I like soup.
Yeah. Because it just goes down easy.
I don't choke on it.
Okay. Birdie, so in the theater where we're taking the summons, Birdie said, thank you all for your support in my crimes. Parentheticals, I am ignoring the naysayer.
which is fine, but I also, while laughing, and she goes, well, what do you think I should do? You don't care.
You're not going to listen to us.
You're not going to
listen. This is the thing. This is why
even then, I love the, well, I'll forget. I'm not saying no. I'll forget. It's so boring.
This is like...
You want me to think about chewing?
This is why I love people who listen to the show, because that's our audience, and that's nuts. But then they're also in, like, the chat, and then when we do this episode live tomorrow, you know the chat's going to be insane on Discord.
I love this, too. All that said and done, JD. Wonder what soup?
Yeah.
Like it was a totally normal thing.
Certainly
that
not
happened.
Campbell's Chunky.
She didn't say what flavor.
Let's get to another food
You
crime.
don't know that. I don't think that would stop her.
This is from friend of the show, Lexi Lucy.
Oh, my God.
I bow to thy glorious crowns, O royal bug kings, and I beseech you.
Aware that we are people.
Yep. Hear my cries.
My cries.
Being from the Midwest, you're going to want to get the evidence ready. Not yet. I will let you know.
Is that one of the things we saw earlier?
Being from the Midwest, I have been privileged to enjoy the finer fast food Tex-Mex chain Taco John's. There's nothing quite like a number 5 with fried chicken, a side of sour cream, and a Dr. Pepper, or a number 8 if you're extra hungry. Taco Bell nacho fries got nothing on the beloved potato olays. However, once a year, during the winter holiday season, trademark, Big Taco John's commits a heinous crime against food eaters everywhere in the Midwest. The Apple Grande. What? Touted as limited time festive treat, the abhorrent Apple Grande features a crispy tortilla topped with apple pie filling, cinnamon sugar, and shredded cheese.
Satisfy your weird tooth.
Now I can see where they're coming from. Oh, my God. A known but weird food trend is to put cheese on apple pie. I've done that. I think it's good.
Yeah.
That said, the Apple Grande misses the mark. Attached to this email are 2 pictures. One is the ad for the holiday season. One is the real food. Prepare to be discussed. And in conclusion, I'm pressing charges against Taco John himself for his food crimes against fast casual Tex-Mex. If he's found guilty of a food crime, I hereby declare a challenge to the death as vengeance for my father, who was electrocuted at a Taco John's in the 80s while working a night shift alone, resulting in having a seizure and losing consciousness.
Jesus Christ.
He survived that, but died later of unnatural causes, parenthetical, unrelated. Your small and ever loyal subject,
Jesus.
Lexi Lucy.
I love when we get into
that really got Jordan at the end.
I love when we get into the dad lore of our audience. Like
So-
between this and the dad from the TGI Fridays.
There you go. The chat just caught up.
I like early on.
Why?
Early on, it was a lot of like Midwest, instantly guilty.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Nebraskan for it.
If your place is called Taco John,
Yep.
it's immediately bad.
Immediate.
I'm sorry. I don't care if you have love for Taco John's in the Midwest.
Yep.
It's bad. And also, those 2 images, the promotional image for the advertising is always meant to look appetizing. That looked like shit.
Yep.
That did not look good. And you're only going to get a worse version of that.
Yep.
It looks. When he threw it up there earlier before we started, because he was like loading it, I guess I thought it was tomatoes.
Yes.
Right?
Me too.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's apple
Which
pie
would
filling.
be way more normal.
Way more normal.
Some sort of tostada. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Taco John needs to
Dude,
go
that
to
nugget's
jail,
killing
dude.
me. That
That's right.
It's like right here.
Yep.
You got a balloon?
Yeah. Do you need a balloon?
Can you put a balloon down my
They
throat?
knock you out. Oh, I woke up the first time they did it was check everything out. The second time it was to blow everything up. I woke up the second time
Oh, like in the middle of it?
with the thing like all the way down my throat.
You woke up and went, and you were disoriented for a second. He's like, "Oh no, not again!" Oh, it's the balloon.
Yeah.
Forgot where I was.
The anesthesiologist just went, "Oh, hang on," and then,
Cranked it up.
and then I went, and then I was gone.
I'm
Okay,
awake. No, you're not.
suck this cock.
It was a balloon, Eric.
You cook. You meant cook.
Cook. Eric. You went to the wrong store.
But I mean, hitting the like hitting down here. They had to call in a specialist.
Yeah.
They flew him in. I'm sorry, we don't have anyone on site. How fast can you get here?
We got him knocked out. We'll keep him under as long as it takes.
Is it the balloon? Yeah.
Yeah, the balloon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we call it.
All right, what's your ruling on
shit, he woke up.
Surgical schlonging.
Shit.
Okay.
What's your ruling on Taco John and this bullshit?
That's just a horrible idea.
Yeah, Nick's killing him big style.
That's like
I don't think it's good, but I'd try it.
Taco Bell couldn't come up
I
with something
sucked
this
a
bad.
nugget without chewing it. I've tried biting it.
And I get what they're going for with the cheese, but they did like the shitty taco cheese.
It's
tiny shreds.
It's not even like distributed well.
No.
Yeah.
Like the presentation was dog shit.
Yep.
I don't care if Taco John is beloved Midwest Mexican food restaurant.
Right.
Do you don't think that was Tex-Mex?
What part of it?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navi died.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think we should take on Big Corpo here.
Okay.
No, we're taking on Taco John.
I think we should take on Little Corpo.
I could probably take him.
I might just be a guy.
send me in.
Honestly, corporate size wise, we might be comparable. Just
Do they have a Gracie too?
Yeah, they're struggling out. What is this? What are you talking about?
Ruling. Bring back the eater's dad. Hey, I gotta switch outfits. I have like a shaman robe.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm the anti-pope.
The anti-pope can bring back Lexi Lucy's father.
I can bring him back. He won't be the same.
Yeah. He's back and he's worse.
He's good. Have you ever seen Men in Black? He's gonna be like, he's gonna be like Vincent D'Onofrio.
Hell yeah. All right, what's your ruling here? We taking him on?
Let's take on
him on.
Taco John.
Take him
Let's
on.
sue him.
Hell yeah, sue him. Great.
It only took us like one or two, and then we got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's always like a warm-up phase.
All right, let's hear from someone else who got another summons.
Well, you can't do that. We can do that now.
Okay. This is Ivan M. Captain Zazlax, I think, in the potentially in Discord.
I take that for anxiety.
Ivan. Yeah, me too. I take it for anxiety.
I take Motrin PM every night now.
Oh yeah,
Dude, knocks me the fuck out like nothing I've ever taken
Why?
before.
Yeah.
Why? How?
I don't know, but damn, am I tired in the morning? It's like, I have to like fight through the bubble.
Oh
it's
no.
like human-wise, more sleep than I ever get,
Oh,
but
man.
also doesn't equal not tired in the morning.
Right,
But
yeah.
then I just gotta shake it off. It's a lot of me going for 20 minutes.
Well, Ivan M., we will start. If you happen to get here, you happen to get in the Discord, and you want to jump in and defend yourself, feel free. This is from Ivan.
23 states have Taco John's, by the way.
That's way too many.
That's
Getting there.
way too
We're getting
many.
there.
Yep.
Wait till you see the second year. We start opening up satellite branches.
Yeah,
It's like Teen Titans West.
that's a great idea. This is awesome. All right. My brother does not like the way I eat bone-in chicken and beef jerky.
Well, how do you eat it?
First off, the chicken. After I finish eating all the meat, I tend to decimate the bones and eat the marrow.
I mean, how much marrow is on it?
Right? Like on a little chicken
On
wing.
a chicken wing?
I gotta get every last drop.
I don't think I've ever thought, I gotta crack these bones open and get the marrow out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you eat the knuckles?
I have done this in front of others without issue.
Big
It's just
mistake.
my brother that has a problem
No,
with
there's
it.
an
I
issue. They just
disagree.
don't question it.
Yeah.
Yep.
No one sees that and goes,
They're-
normal. Oh, you're eating
Yeah.
your KFC bones? I see that all the time. I'm not going to comment on it. Therefore, I am encouraging.
Ivan is used to people, like, while he's eating and doing that, he's used to looking at people and they're going like this.
Oh, you mean looking at him normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
A lot of times people don't even look at me when I'm doing it. That's how not bothered they are. Everyone turns away.
Everyone gets up and leaves me to it.
Here's normal Ivan sucking the marrow out of the bones. Well, that's a lot of.
So do you suck down chicken bones and break them open and eat them?
Sometimes.
A lot of sucking on this episode, I
I
gotta
can't
say.
believe that.
No one is questioning marrow.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah, you
questioning this
It's-
level of marrow.
yeah.
People like from a
Chicken,
steak
like-
bone, you can order
Yes,
marrow.
you can
and
order
marrow.
It's like a
Yep.
It's not a delicacy, but it's
It's
like
it's a thing.
It's a thing.
I
and
had
it's
like a bone
prepared
marrow
that way
burger or something.
intentionally.
Yeah.
You know, it's like here's the marrow. It's a giant fucking honker of a bone.
I prefer to
It's
do it
prepared-
myself.
Here's
Bring
some
me
little-
the bone and I'll crack it open.
Here's some little baby birds. Suck the marrow on that one.
That's just the way he eats chicken, though.
Like, have you ever heard anyone say, question? Like, I've heard, hey, do you like bone marrow?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that. Hey, do you eat the bone marrow on chicken wings? Have you
I've
ever heard that
never-
question before?
Until this,
Yeah? Who? Who said that besides you? Oh. Have you ever heard this question? Yeah. I asked it. Okay.
I say it in my head.
I hear myself.
Until Ivan sent this in, I did not know you could do this with chicken.
Me
bones.
neither.
Had no idea.
Never crossed my mind.
Never thought to do it. But he still has a way that he eats jerky. Now,
I'm sure it's also normal.
Now, Michael, when you think jerky, what jerky are you thinking?
I like Jack Links.
Okay. Now the jerky, specifically Slim Jims and similar problems.
Okay,
I
Slim
like
Jims
to
are
tear
good.
the casings off, eat the casings, then eat the meat.
How much work
I
is that? How do
only
you
do
that?
this alone in my room while I watch anime.
Oh my God, what? I also like a Slim Jim. That's like the way I would consider McDonald's, like McDonald's burger, not real burger. That's a Slim Jim. Like, okay, well, how much is beef jerky?
Right.
But it's good. It's like kid beef jerky. Like as a kid, I don't think I would have liked real beef jerky. It's too potent.
Yeah.
That's like
strong,
It's just
yeah.
like nyang, nyang, nyang. It's like snack pack beef jerky. How do you even get the casing off?
I imagine he's got to be like, he's got a knife.
Well, he's watching
And he's, like,
Inuyasha.
cutting it, yeah.
He
Oh,
has
that's a
he
good
has
one.
his jerky knife.
That's a
He's
good one,
cutting it
dude.
long style.
Sit, boy.
Yeah. And then he's eating the casing the long way. He leaves the delicious
Oh
insides.
my God.
unrolls it, eats
Yeah.
the casing.
Yeah, and then Yu Yu Hakusho comes on. He
It's-
goes, now it's time for
Get
the insides.
Some bangers, dude.
My brother just happened to see me
Spirit
do this
gun.
while I was watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
That's
Nail
not
it.
an
All
anime.
the hits.
I used to do essentially the same thing with McNuggets, but no longer do it because I'm not a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Guys,
You know.
I've evolved. I only do it with Slim Jims now. It's, again, the chicken nugget thing at least is a known.
Right.
Oh,
And
you're one of those
We've
people?
tried
You're one of
that
those
type
people?
of person before.
God, food court's the best.
Jerking it to anime.
He heard that phrase and was like, I do that too.
yeah.
I do that.
I do that.
In my room by myself.
Yeah. So when you're jerking it, are you like using your knife?
Yeah. Do you
Do you just suck it or do you chew?
do you go casing first or like what? You go inside out.
You do
Oh man, your
When-
brother ever catch you
when
doing
you're,
it?
when you're sucking at anime, you do cut or uncut. Yeah. what do you prefer?
If I don't have my knife with me, I use my teeth.
Either way, it doesn't bother me.
I also think it's normal.
It's called hentai.
Yeah, Nick said that earlier.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
if you heard
fucking-
him. He
oh,
screamed
go.
immediately.
Good job, Nick.
Way to go, Nick.
Just went,
Yeah, turn that microphone up. No. Okay. Can you hear me? Cool. Great.
I can hear you. Nick.
So we need a ruling. Is my brother right or am I a freak?
No!
I mean, the whole thing is you're a freak.
you're the yes.
I-
Your brother's right.
I think
Yes.
I think what's truly, and I'm going to say the word troubling here, is that his brother is the only voice of reason in his life, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how do you approach that? You know what I mean? Like
It's-
some people
yeah.
just aren't brave enough.
Yeah, right.
I don't
imagine
think-
it is a lot of
I
like,
agree with you.
looking at him like, what is he
Yeah,
doing?
it's
But not saying
I
it.
can safely assume here no one's endorsing this. They just don't have the courage to stand up to it. You know what I mean?
Your brother,
Like, in which
your
case,
brother-
you know,
your brother has the familiarity.
You would hope you have friends like you can rely on enough to be like, hey man, what are you doing? So that
Intervention.
yeah,
You need to
come
stop.
on.
I don't know what's worse. Like
Someone should act.
I think the like sucking the bone marrow in front of people.
Yeah.
That's gotta. You can't do that in any sort of like tactful way.
No.
It's gotta be loud and like messy.
If I was eating bone-in wings with friends, and then you saw a friend crack a bone and start sucking it down, it would be like, whoa, like what is
the vibe
this?
is changed.
I already will be aware of like I'm so surprised that that's a thing because like I've seen people eat chicken wings and like you don't want to waste the meat.
Yeah.
You get in there, you go to the next one.
Oh, yeah.
When it gets to the level of
Get messy.
when it gets to the level of like someone has more wings left, I will go, well, you're really getting in there, huh?
Yep.
You know, there's like a scrap of meat. I'll notice that
Yep.
and go, you got 5 more.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You don't
like,
need to be like cleaning them.
I think you got it. I can't even imagine what going for the marrow looks like.
I brought my hammer.
I would immediately go, what are you doing?
So next time we do a
Even
Buffalo
Nick-
Wild Wings or
right.
something, we got to have Nick try.
Well, also, that's again him going, oh, I do that. He's never once done that.
I've
for
never
us.
seen him do it.
Never seen you
You've
do
never
this.
cracked and eaten a bone.
You don't.
You don't. You have done
You're
it.
doing it secret
You've
style?
eaten bones.
See, at least you have more shame. You got more shame here. You know to hide it.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't have shame. He knows it's normal because we never mentioned it.
You just make those weird faces and get up and leave me
It's
alone.
just like, here's a bunch of splintered bones I'm going to suck on to try to get a half a gram of marrow.
It's good for you. You're not doing it because it's good for you. It tastes good too.
There
Okay.
you go.
At least say
Yep.
that. Say I'm a
Yeah.
freaky weirdo.
Yeah.
I do it because it tastes good. Stop saying it's good for you. You sound like the freaks on this show.
Yeah.
When they're disgusting thing, they go, "It's good for you."
Now, the bone marrow
It's
thing.
good, it's good.
The bone marrow thing is crazy. The jerky thing is fucking out of control. But when he says, I
Draws the
used
line.
to do the same thing with McNuggets, but I don't do it anymore because I'm not 9 years old.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's fucking
you're-
insane.
I got news for you. You're not better than anyone who does it.
It's worse.
You're worse.
But it's also still Slim Jims, which is child food.
nuts.
Right.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Dude, I love
I don't
beef
feel like
jerky.
I don't feel like a grown up eating Slim Jims.
No.
No, I eat chomps.
Yeah.
Once Randy Savage died, I couldn't do
Dude,
it
yeah,
anymore.
then it was done. Rest in peace.
So the ruling is you're definitely a freak.
Yeah,
and,
big time.
And honestly,
Big time.
Honestly, for your own good,
Yeah.
because your brother's the only one trying to help you out here, don't
Okay.
do the bone marrow thing in front of people.
No, and
Please.
I think that a punishment for this crime is that he needs to eat beef jerky in the family room with all the lights on, normal style. Like sit there and let the people see you eat Slim Jim's normal way, so that way they don't.
But you can still watch anime.
Yeah.
You can still throw on Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
or,
if Toonami's on, that's even
yeah.
better.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
put on
about.
that's
Outlaw
adults.
Star.
Yeah, but
That's the midnight run. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Outlaw Star.
get some Zoids going and then just slam it out there with a couple of you and your brother can eat Slim Jim's normal style. Watching Zoids in the family room like you're about
Doesn't,
to
like
go
the
to
idea
school.
of-
doesn't get better than this.
I like the idea of going out eating wings with people and there's nothing but bones left. And going, you gonna finish those?
They're all wet. You start cracking and sucking them.
Oh, what are you throwing them away?
Wow, a lot of Zoids is an anime in the chat. I
It
beg to
is or
di-
isn't?
I beg to differ.
All right. My favorite.
I think it is anime.
I think
it's
my
anime.
favorite anime is Zoid,
Get outta
Huckleberry Hound.
Absolutely is anime, especially the first Zoids.
Yep, hell yeah.
Then they got like computer generated. Maybe
Yeah.
they're counting that.
I don't like those
But I
Zoids.
still don't want the first one's
Yep.
good though.
Yep. All right.
That's real drawn cartoon.
What's your ruling on
Freak.
Ivan M? Yep. All right. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. One more time. We'll be live on our Discord channel, but we'll be streaming the chat here to YouTube. Sign up, patreon.com/100%eat. You get access at $5 at the lowest tier. You get ad-free podcast. You get access to the Discord, but you can join at the next tier, Michael Jordan podcast, and you join at the next tier after that, and it's only $1 more to say that you're a compliments crackle, and you're so much better.
Yeah.
You have a little hat. It's great.
Let me just read this too.
Okay.
Luis says, if the crust is the bone of the pizza, is sucking crust included in all this? Crust is not anywhere near bones.
Crust.
Crust is crust.
Crust is crust.
This also,
People call it the pizza bones.
Yeah.
not in this way.
We've talked about that, but yeah, it's not.
It's
no,
not.
it's
Not
an edible
literally.
That's like if you get stuffed crust and you go, I only. I mean the marrow.
Also, this kind of like
pretty good, though.
This kind of like shakes the
I like that.
foundation
Yeah.
of this very podcast dating back to the beginning of Face Jam. Why didn't this man chime in when we said boneless wings is 100% eat when he should have said it always is? I eat them.
Well, like,
that might have been
yeah.
before he talked.
Yeah. Also,
Was he thinking
also
it?
he's
Yeah,
probably.
He's
never
still,
circled back.
He's still only hollowing out the bones.
Yep.
You know, like it's still like 97%
Yep.
eat.
How are we hearing about
Yep.
this now?
Dude,
I know.
crazy.
6 years
No,
later.
I think he's
Yeah.
he's trying to like retroactively. He's
You
trying to
retconning?
he's trying to retcon.
You
yeah.
retconning? thought it was a good idea. He's gonna start doing it. Just now he's like pretending like Mo's been doing it.
Yeah.
Don't
go back and listen. He's edited the episode for him to chime in and be like, actually, guys.
And I sucked the marrow.
Yeah.
If you like this
Always
chat,
have.
you like hanging out, join us tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central for 100% Eat. Let's get to potentially our final court case.
Dude, these
this
flew
is
by.
a summons
These
that we
are all
sent.
heavy hitters.
Amy K. I hope Amy is here.
This is an even
Amy,
more insane one, I think.
Amy, if you can get on the Discord, that's great. If you don't want to be a person who admits that this is you,
I mean, you already did. But
Totally.
it's not live.
Totally understand. If
You put your name on it and send
if
it
you don't if you don't want people to know what you sound like,
Yeah.
Amy, this is up to you.
Oh, Amy's here.
Are you
I'm here.
Get in the Discord.
Amy, can you get in the Discord? Are you able to do that? Because
I'm trembling.
you're guys, what we're about to talk about with Amy,
It might be an old timer, you guys.
this might be
Don't get my hopes up if it's not gonna.
oh
we
man.
go.
Okay, okay, let's see. Amy, are you there?
We see you.
I see
we
you in
see,
here.
but don't hear.
Nick looks extra crazy when he takes the mask off.
Yeah, his hair's all down.
fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks extra insane.
Amy, are you there?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. Hang on.
Hold
Don't
on.
panic yet,
Amy
Nick.
K. We'll
Oh.
see.
Muted. Unmuted.
Oh,
Hello.
Amy, there you are. There you are. Oh
Wow,
my
you
goodness.
screamed.
Sorry.
Not you, Eric.
No, it was
Okay.
Eric for sure.
Amy.
Is it Amy or Ame?
It's Amy, yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure we weren't mispronouncing your name.
When we hammer you, we want to get it
yeah,
right.
we want to get it right. We don't want our judgment to go to someone else.
Amy, would
I
you
accept my fate.
Oh,
Okay,
you
good.
don't you are getting way ahead of yourself. Would you
I on it.
Yeah.
Before you ask, I think you should read it. Eric.
Okay, I am going to read what you sent. And then we will
Hammer you accordingly.
hello my judgy bug king spice rat and monkey. After sitting here judging the hell out of our fellow 100% eaters and grackles, I'm here to confess to my own food crime. I will say I know a few people who do this, but I still know it's foul. But it's simple. Chew a bunch of Cheez-Its or goldfish, but don't swallow them yet. Just let them build up into a blob.
They do.
Spit out the blob, and then eat the blob in little bites until gone.
Come on.
Get the ball.
Come on.
You killed Nick.
retching.
You killed Nick.
Nick's retching. Oh, dude, Jack go nuts.
to create said blob, it probably takes about 20-ish Cheez-Its. Usually a fun-sized bag gives me a decent size to start.
A decent size.
I do just eat them normally when I'm with others, but I'm definitely doing this shit in the comfort of my own home every time.
I love when they tell on themselves. You know,
This-
it's like, I know it's weird. I don't do it in front of people.
You're about to hate this.
What? Why?
In some bites, you'll still find some small bits of Cheez-Its that are not yet smushed that gives it a good texture in between the blob bites. Sometimes I do scoop a bit of the blob into a normal Cheez-It like a dip.
Oh my God.
A few people on my friend's Discord have told me they do the same thing.
Liars!
Which does make me feel less deranged, but I guess my final verdict will be up to you. Now, before we really get into it, Amy, what the fuck?
Hey, look. There's already someone in the Discord who says that they've done it.
That's
Your Discord of people saying this, it's like an AA group, okay? That's
Okay, to be
it's
fair,
people going,
since
I
I've
do it too.
gotten-
Help me.
Since I've gotten my summon for this, I had posted it in said Discord, and it turned out I was wrong. There was only one other person.
Oh, I misunderstood. I'm not fucking
all
insane.
My friends,
Sorry.
me and all my friends are doing this, right, guys?
What?
Guys?
Oh, you don't eat like recreated vomit?
What do you mean you were all saying yes and then making fun of me?
I love that this is also a twist on the rest of the episode where everyone's been talking about putting food in their mouth and sucking on
it down.
It's like, no. I take it out.
It's
I'm chewing. I ain't bored. I'm spitting it out.
I'm chewing it.
This one's visceral because a lot of these things are just like I gotta try to imagine.
Yeah,
but
I
like,
can picture it
but,
perfectly.
But like, I know
But it's huge.
because it's what you're saying is such a normal thing. Where like I hate when that happens. I'm chewing some goldfish. You get it stuck like in the corner of your mouth.
It gets all gummed
and
up.
I feel gross doing it, but I scoop it because it's like you
have to. It's not coming out.
I put my finger in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, it's so gross. And I'll scoop it, and I'm gonna eat it. I don't take it out and save it for later. I don't throw it away. But it's like that's the worst part about goldfish and cheeses is
they
build up.
It's
build up, and the second you build up, it's like gotta get out. And I feel gross. I feel like a nose picker in public because like you're sticking your finger in your mouth, pulling out sludge. You're telling me that's the gold? You go mining for it, save it, and then re-eat it.
You're trying to make it happen.
That's nuts. That's fucking nuts.
In the theater chat, and the chat in there has gone absolutely insane.
Yeah, no, they've gone sane. They've gone very sane. Is what's happening. Eric's retching at something. You're putting Oh, the picture of it.
Why are you holding it?
Like, and I'm
because that's how I eat it. I literally
I'm a
take
person
it out of my mouth and I have it holding in my hand and I just take little bites out of it.
I'm a person that's like not
like an apple.
I'm a person that's like I can handle gross stuff, and like sometimes gross stuff is just stuff people aren't used to. But like some people are like weirded out like by like seeing gum that came out of your mouth. You know, like. Oh, that was in your mouth?
Ooh,
that doesn't bother me.
Cheese at gum could be a thing.
That bothers
That does
me.
bother me.
You
know what bothers me the most about it is that's exactly how I pictured it.
Yeah, it also
100%.
It bothers Jordan so much because I don't know how many times this ever happened. He had to touch me.
I had to
go,
Michael,
listen to me.
Michael, help.
Listen to me.
Michael, please.
He needed something tactile.
It's so
Save me.
relatable.
I'm channeling the spirit.
It's so relatable what you're saying of like how it happens.
Yeah.
And I can't believe you've gone to this step to embrace it.
Yeah, I've never had the thought where it's like, what if I made this the thing, the main attraction?
Like it doesn't feel gross because it's still in my mouth. It feels gross sticking my finger in my mouth, but like it's food in my mouth. It's just stuck, and I eat it. I cannot. It gives me a little bit shivers thinking of taking it out of my mouth, putting it down, going, I'm gonna scoop that later.
Now
I made my own dip.
Amy, you're making it that big in your mouth and then taking it out as one big thing, or are you like slowly piecing it together into one big wad?
Gee Whiz does this.
I usually just have it in my mouth until I'm like satisfied with that size.
Sure,
and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take it out and start eating it.
Sure.
Let me ask.
I like something in your mouth that's being eaten. You take this and go, this is great. I'm gonna take it out and eat it. You're instead of just finishing the job.
Is it better? Is it better if it like dries out a little bit?
Oh
No,
you got
it needs to be wet.
Jordan, it starts dry.
There's no like waiting period.
Yeah.
No, I got you. Yeah, totally.
How did this start?
Yeah. On accident?
I was trying to think about when I started doing this, and I'm honestly not sure. There was a point in my childhood where I did not eat anything cheese related, and then it changed when one of my neighborhood, like kids in my neighborhood, introduced me to Goldfish and Fruit Loops. And then that's when I started to eat Cheez-Its. But I don't know at what point I started to do
Did they immediately tell you that's not how you eat it?
No. What are you doing? Somehow you're eating it
This
wrong?
is why people like goldfish. No, it's not. Amy, stop. You can't stop me. You've unleashed me.
Yeah. Thanks for turning me on to this new snack I love.
And at this point, I do it with like other dry crackers, so it's not just like goldfish and cheeses.
People are
So
immediately
do it with,
questioning
like, oyster crackers, like
oh,
saltines.
sure, I've had that.
They do it all.
Oyster crackers.
So people are
cheese
asking,
nips. You know,
people are asking about the Fruit Loops. Did you also do this with Fruit Loops?
I don't think you can.
No,
right?
I
They
never
dissolve.
did this
Okay.
with like the goldfish Fruit Loop combo.
Oh, okay. It was a combo.
Oh, I
You made your
remember
little,
that.
Yeah.
like a little
I
mixed
remember
bag.
that. Yeah.
People immediately were going, Fruit Loops? What? It's like a bag of trail mix.
That was initially how I got introduced to eating like cheese crackers was goldfish and Fruit
Then
Loops.
you thought, I'm gonna cut out the Fruit Loops and just go for the gold.
Yeah.
When was the last time you did this?
I took that picture last night.
Dude, I swear to God, It's Bilk all over again.
This is the best show anyone's
really
ever
It's
made.
not even on my side.
Nobody's on your side.
No, one person
God-
was. Wiz.
Yeah,
it's-
Wiz,
it's
Wiz was
you
in the
and-
chat going,
it's
oh my
you
God,
and
oh my God,
G-Wiz.
I do this.
Dude, it's you and G Wiz against God and the rest of the world.
I do speak for God.
This is like
It's like when you were saying earlier, they're like, other people do it too. Much of like G-Wiz's case here, they're not going, yeah, I do it too. They're going, oh my God, someone else is fucked up like me.
I finally found kinship for the first time in my life.
You want to chew
I
it
had
together?
everybody else listen to some of the other court summons, and I was like, oh yeah, this is this thing that I got summoned in for, and everyone was like, Amy, somehow learning this about you, this is all worse. This is all way worse than what's ever been on that show. For like no wonder.
This is-
I think they're right.
We had a number of like, especially in a row today, just
Like
like not
all-timers.
weird
Yeah.
foods.
Yeah,
We had a couple weird foods, but it's weird shit you're
Yeah.
doing with normal food.
Yeah.
I think the Oreo
why-
ham sandwich was the worst one.
Why can't people just eat right?
Can we go back to eating weird foods?
Remember when Bilk was the height of craziness? I don't know that Bilk touches this, especially the part where, Amy, you take it out of your mouth. You, I assume, are setting it down and then using it for dip for other Cheez-Its, which is just the grossest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I gotta
So
be
the
honest.
blob always stays in hand.
You call it the blob.
The
Do you
blob.
think that's maybe a sign? I'm just blobbing my goldfish.
I'm so
Can't wait to get my blob on tonight.
There's nothing gross about the blob.
I can't wait to tell Gracie about this. I can't wait to tell Gracie about the blob. She's gonna be so
There are
mad.
people that I like to tell things about on this podcast. I would never wish them to watch it. I
Yeah.
go, here's the top hit.
Yeah.
Here's a great you review. I cannot mention most of this
No.
to normal people because they'll be like, stop. I'm like, it's funny. Stop
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah.
Stop. I'm going to eat later. Don't tell me this.
It's kind of how I feel.
I can't tell my
Is that-
wife
is that-
about this one. I can tell my wife about not chewing the food
Yeah.
and eating it snake style.
That nugget might be coming back up.
Yeah. Oh, dude. That
No, it's stuck. It's not going anywhere.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna need.
God.
I'm gonna need that specialist.
dude. I can't believe we started with the cook sucker and now we've moved on to the blob.
The blob could very well be the new all timer. Like I don't know what to do with it.
I
don't know where to begin.
It's I
It's
just
so
keep saying this.
vile.
It's so vile, but also it's so like normal and the thing that happens with those types
yes.
of food.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what's
But
crazy about
you've
it.
taken
And
it-
you
Yeah,
just,
you're turning
you
it
just,
up.
You
Yeah.
just tweaked one. It went from like, yeah, you know, they get stuck in the corner of your mouth
yeah.
too.
Isn't it
What
great?
are you doing? What
Yeah.
are you? What? No.
Dude.
What?
Dude. Devin,
The
dude,
one
hey.
part that I do like about the way that I eat this is that it does get stuck in your teeth.
Okay,
Great.
please. Okay,
Great.
all right, yeah, cool.
I believe it.
Devin in the chat.
I hope you like that part of it because I don't know else why you would do it.
Devin in the chat said, "Get Birdie to swallow the blob hole."
No.
It would go down really easily.
No, I mean, yeah, you're right.
But the problem is, Birdie would never chew. She'll never experience this.
Well,
Birdie
hang on.
will never
Hang on.
experience.
If
Maybe
they
a little
overcome,
salt.
Until it's soft enough
If
to
they-
form into a blob.
yeah, as I'm saying, I'm not like maybe a little gross here. If they overcame certain boundaries, Birdie could eat anything. You want me to chew that for you? Your name is Birdie.
It was
Baby
meant.
bird.
It was.
You want me
meant
to chew that up for you?
It was meant
Like
to
she's
be.
like, well, it ain't boring.
Yeah.
Amy and
Yeah,
Birdie.
if you could
Your
just do
powers combined, Captain Planet.
Unstoppable.
Amy and
you
Birdie,
guys, you guys,
power
to-
duo.
you guys together equal one person
Yeah.
eating normally.
Not that normal.
Amy and Birdie are just two
They got one-
freaks freaking
one-
out together.
One chewing who won't swallow it, one who won't chew but will swallow.
God damn. This
Two
is
30-year-olds figuring it out.
Birdie and the blob.
Jesus Christ.
dude. I'm floored. Amy, you're
Millennials, man.
You're crazy. This is crazy. This is nuts. I'm so glad you emailed the podcast about this.
Yeah, honestly,
You're
thank you for
wild.
this.
Yeah, and once again,
This is the best birthday gift we've ever had.
as I say to most people, like the courage it takes to come here.
Yes. Yeah.
Just to send it in,
Yeah.
but to attach your human voice to
Yep.
this.
Yeah.
I'm like, people should start using voice filters. Hi, I like to eat blobs.
I like the blob.
To be fair, I did tell my work about this already, and they're
Crazy.
ecstatic to hear me get
Hey, you know what?
This will be
No
up.
shit,
You'll,
no
you'll be
shame.
able to show them later because this is.
It's rare to have this level of no shame mixed with I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And that it's frowned upon.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why
Yeah, it's full support.
I think my ruling should be you need to have a little shame.
you should have a little shame.
Well, I mean,
a little shame
well,
is a treat.
Well, at least she eats the
That's
blob
why
by
I still
herself.
only do it at home.
Yeah.
like, in my room.
But I tell everyone I do it.
Right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Which
but
you
still
did.
everybody
Here's a
knows about
picture.
the shame.
You did lay out. When I'm around others. You don't do this, but I'm definitely doing this shit in the comfort of my own home
Which
every
is great.
time.
Which is great. That is what you should be doing. I'm gonna say my ruling is when you bring this up, because it seems like you can't stop talking about it. When you bring this up to people, you can't say, "Oh, I do this with the goldfish" or something. You got to start with, "Do you blob?"
Yeah. Oh my god. You hand him a Cheez-It. You go.
Yeah.
Do you blob?
Oh, I
Have
love
you ever heard
Cheez-Its.
about the Blob?
Yeah. Oh, the good word just came down.
Oh my
This
God.
is Bilk all over again.
You heard of the
This
good
is
word?
Bilk all
Oh my
over
God.
again. Oh no.
the anti-bilk.
Well, Amy, thank you
The
very
disciple,
much.
the prophet.
Thank you for
Thanks so
sending
much for
this
having
in.
Yeah, thank you.
Hammer, what's the ruling?
You gotta say the blob.
Yeah, you
gotta
yeah,
bring
you're
it up
calling
as
it
the blob.
Yep.
I'll introduce it always as the Blob.
Thank
Okay,
you.
excellent.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Blobbering time.
Bye.
Dude, this was
That one, it's such a normal thing.
insane. Oh,
I eat cheese. I eat
Yep.
goldfish weird.
How
Surely, how weird can it be?
dude,
get a load of this? And then we're all just like traumatized.
all of these today has been an all-timer food court.
It really has been.
This every time we do this, we all talk about it. We have like a text group. We all talk about it later and go like, dude, that food court was great. I don't know if we could top it.
ham and Oreos coming out
Yeah, right.
looking the best,
Dude,
Usually,
fucking wild.
they're always great.
Yeah.
Which is just, I like. It's good. It's great submissions. It's good planning,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still. I feel like. It's still luck that like it just works so
Yes,
well.
yeah.
That, like it just vibes well. But there's still usually like one or two highlights.
Uh-huh.
This was
Nothing but
every
hits.
single one. Every single one.
This is the greatest hits.
Nothing but hits on this one.
The Oreo ham sandwich was like the most normal food crime.
The escalation really worked well.
Yeah.
we metered it out perfectly.
Jesus Christ. We had a nice throwback starting with cook sucking.
Dude, that
Couldn't
one
revisit
away.
that.
What a way to start.
Can't wait to see that tier list, by the way.
Yes, that's a ruling. I can't wait to share that. That's gonna be really
Dude,
exciting.
we're really gone against the creation of the shows. We're
Yeah.
making these people famous.
Yeah.
I know, right?
We're just
There's no
platforming these
shame.
people.
Yeah,
No.
now they're being platformed.
Are
Spencer,
we Joe Rogan?
I know. Oh no. We're just asking questions.
We want to see every side. Why don't you ask people that eat normal food?
Our questions.
Jamie, pull up the blob.
Our questions are usually, ew, why? Spencer, I know you're in the chat. How many times have you bilked in the last year?
Oh, come
Year?
on.
I just wanna know.
I was gonna say week.
I just want to. We sentenced him to like limit it, so
Yeah.
we gotta check in. Like social services, we're doing a wellness check on
Spencer in freak mode, dude. I don't bilk update.
Here's the
Ugh.
bilk update.
God. This has been a really
My
awesome.
gavel just broke.
No way, dude. You gave too many
It's a
rulings.
sign. It's a
Hammered
sign.
too much.
It's a
Oh
sign.
my God.
He's the Antichrist.
It's a sign that I'm being called to a higher
Spencer
calling.
said probably 7 or 8 bilks.
In the last year.
That's
Wow.
not a lot at all.
No,
That's pretty good.
That's still far too many. But
I know you're bilking today. You posted about
yeah,
it in
yeah,
the
you
Discord.
bilking. We know 7 to 8, not terrible. I think it's pretty terrible. Guys,
I mean, Michael's done one.
yeah, this has been
Barely.
an awesome anniversary celebration.
This was great.
And it doesn't stop here.
That's right.
Because tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central, we're going to be on our Discord channel for the first time ever.
Come look at the chat.
We're going to be live streaming 100% Eat, the actual show. Maybe we'll post about what we're eating on the Discord. You can join the Discord by joining the Patreon. Patreon.com/100% Eat. You get your food court submissions read sooner. You can get access to the Discord. You can get the ad-free version of the podcast. So go check it out. Patreon.com/100% Eat.
And
we're able to do this because of this support.
The best part about it is that it's the best way to support us.
It is. It is the best way. Hey, what can I do? You can listen to the ads. You can watch. Hey, if you don't want to spend any money, watch the podcast. Tell a friend. Listen to Face Jam. Well, you used to listen to Face Jam.
Right.
Listen to
now
100%
I listen to this
Eat.
show. It's just like it.
Those are the best ways to. There you go. Listen to Face Jam. That's the one.
There's no I used to yet.
No, not yet. Tell a friend about the
Didn't realize
podcast.
that when I
But
pulled it out. It's fine.
But the best way to support us directly, patreon.com/100% eat. It's what's going to do the best for us every time. This has been an incredible 1-year anniversary.
This was great.
I can't wait to do the episode tomorrow.
This was great, by which I mean this was horrible.
Yes. I can't wait to do this tomorrow because we're going to be watching the chat in Discord. And you can too right here on YouTube because we'll be streaming that out. You won't hear us and you won't see us, but you will see the chat right here on YouTube.
Or if you want to hear us and see us,
you can subscribe. Patreon.com/100% eat is where you can do it. Guys, this has been maybe the craziest food court we've ever done.
Yeah.
After a year, who would have thought that we would have gotten the Blob?
Amy knew.
yeah.
She was just so passionate and positive about it.
Oh, yeah. My friends told me they do it too. And then I
anytime-
asked my friends, and they said they don't do it.
Anytime I'd be
They
like,
said they were lying to me.
I get it, because when you do that and do that, yeah, that's the best.
No.
Dude, the Blob is crazy. We'll have this VOD up later. If you missed any part of it, you can go back and rewatch it. But thank you so much for the support. Check us out tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central, and we'll see you next time. You guys want to take us out with a gavel?
Thank you,
Did
everyone.
you lose an ear?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. His hair came off. He
Yeah.
lost an ear.
All of Grace's
Been eating
hard work.
cookies.
Yeah. Hey, coming up next is Birdie and the Blob.
Okay, all right.
Hey, stay tuned for Birdie and the Blob.
All right, gavel us down. Take us out of here, guys.
Our ruling is thank you.
Bye.